Good morning, Bulldogs. This is Mr. Story, and today we're going to talk about a lockdown. It's one of our safety drills that we complete here at Bell to make sure we keep everyone safe. Safety in school is of the utmost importance. It helps us be prepared for anything that may occur, be it a natural disaster or a stranger on campus. We'll always be prepared. There's lots of things we're already doing to make sure that we're safe. We always look before we cross the street, look left, look right, no cars in sight. We wash our hands before we eat, and we practice drills like this while we're at school. We practice fire drills in case there was ever a fire, and today we're going to practice a lockdown drill to make sure we can stay safe inside the school. One way that we stay safe is through our ALICE protocol. ALICE stands for Alert, Lockdown, Inform, Counter, and Evacuate. We'll spend time throughout the year learning what each of these letters stand for and how to make sure we can stay safe. Today we're going to focus on lockdown. In a lockdown, your teacher is going to tell you what to do. If your teacher's not nearby, you can decide for yourself what might be best. We're all going to practice these ALICE actions so that we're super prepared to stay safe if we ever had a real emergency that would cause us to go into lockdown. We're going to use a book called I'm Not Scared, I'm Prepared, because I know all about ALICE to help us learn how best to stay safe. I'm an ant. I go to the school that's up on the hill. That's why they call it the Ant Hill School. My teacher is the best. She cares about every ant in my class. She always says, the very best gift I can give to each and every one of you are the gifts of being prepared. Prepared for everything. But sometimes I think she gives out way too many gifts. Gifts like courage, safety, strength, patience, math, sharing, spelling, knowledge, reading, teamwork, friends, and so much more. My teacher never wants anything bad to happen to any of us, so she's always trying to figure out the best ways to keep us safe. Look both ways twice before you cross and always watch where you're going. Make sure your hands are germ-free before you eat lunch. Please walk in the hallway, don't run, and watch where you're going. Try to remember not to lean back in your chair. We even have safety drills that help us practice. There's a fire drill, so we're prepared if there's ever a fire. A bad weather drill, so we're prepared and know what to do if there's bad weather. And today, my teacher taught us a new drill. It's called the sheep, the shepherd, and the wolf drill. This is the drill that teaches us what to do if there's ever a dangerous someone inside our school that is not supposed to be here. Class, my teacher said to us, we need to learn a new drill. It's called the sheep, the shepherd, and the wolf. So get ready, here's the deal. I'll be your shepherd and you're all my sheep, so you must do what I say. Pretend there's a wolf in our building and we must stay out of his way. We need a great plan of action in case we start to get scared. The ALICE plan will work best to help us be prepared. The A stands for alert. There's a wolf in the building. L says we need to lock down. I says inform, because we must tell others if we've seen the wolf around. C stands for counter. If the wolf sees us, we must do things to ruin his day. E stands for evacuate, which means leave the building and run away. But where do I run? I asked. And when do we stop? Excellent question, my teacher said. Let's all take a walk and I'll show you. Here's how it works. When I give you the signal for sheep, shepherd, wolf, stop, look, and listen to me. When I give you directions, don't ask why, just get to where you're supposed to be. I am your shepherd and you are my sheep, and you need to do what I say. There's a wolf in the building, a dangerous someone, and we need to stay out of his or her way. If we need to go into lockdown, we get quiet and stay out of sight. But we don't hide in a closet or squish together too close or too tight. We need to be ready to move and to spread out, so don't all stand in a clump. Have enough space to move your arms in a circle and get your legs ready to jump. We must do what we can to inform the others by telling them all that we know. Then look around and find something to hold on to, something that's easy to throw. A shoe from a cubby, a block of wood, or maybe a TV remote. A paperback book, a video game, or even a plastic goat. I chose the TV remote. There may be other times during lockdown when we don't stay in our classroom and wait. I may help you climb out the first floor window, then run to the tree that's so great. You just never know when we play sheep, shepherd, wolf, what your instructions are going to be. Stop, look, and listen, because you'll need to move quickly. Now let's practice our lockdown. Remember, you are the sheep, your teacher is the shepherd, and we're all trying to stay safe from the wolf. To do this, you're going to need to listen to your teacher, you're going to need to stay quiet, don't get too crowded, and also find something to hold on to, a book, shoe, a wooden block. And again, listen to your teacher. Now let's practice.